So this ride is basically going to be a very short city spin just to give you an update about what's going on and why I haven't been uploading lately, why I left the Ladakh series edits in between, and well, you haven't seen me around on YouTube. So basically, someone from my family has been really sick for the past few months, and I haven't been able to take out the time to, record and edit stuff. Not even record, I have been super inconsistent with Instagram uploads as well. But I don't even have the time or the energy to be editing the footage that I have already recorded. Plus, with everything else, I also had a crash of sorts. Well, I can't really call it a crash. It was more of a fall while on an off-road section. ऐसा मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ था नहीं. I just fell off my bike at around 10-15 kilometers per hour. Injured my arm, and the tendons in my elbow are gone basically, which won't be completely healed for a total of 6 months. The doctor told me that I can still ride my bike now, but I have to be very careful about potholes and stuff, and well, no off-roading obviously. Apart from that, there also has been an issue with my bike's throttle body, and I've got it checked at multiple Royal Enfield service centers, but unfortunately I haven't had any luck getting it fixed till now. What's happening with the throttle body is that right now I just started the ride. The bike is cold right now, but once the bike gets properly warmed up, after maybe riding 8 to 10 kilometers, initially the bike starts to idle on a very high RPM, and if I keep riding it like that, after 4 or 5 kilometers more it starts revving on itself. So got the bike checked first at the Shimla Royal Enfield service center. They figured it has something to do with the ECU on the throttle body. Told me that it will take fairly longer to get the parts there, so if I have contacts or if I know somebody at a service center here in Tri-City, I should ask them. So I rode the bike back to Tri-City, went to a service center here and had a whole hassle with the service manager where I left my bike with them for an entire day. They said they'll have to order parts for the bike. Took the bike back from them the next day, told them to update me whenever the parts are in. Reached out to them a week later, and the service center guy was like, "What parts are you talking about? Your bike does not need any parts." I'm like, "What are you going on about? You were the one who told me that my bike has a bad throttle body and ECU, right?" And it's a very common issue with the Hunter as well. Like, happens to a lot of these. Electronics aren't very reliable to begin with. But yeah. So that guy refused to acknowledge the fact that he told me that he had ordered parts for my bike. Then he was like, "Convert your bike into completely stock and then bring it to me. ऐसे वारंटी का क्लेम नहीं होगा, आपने बाइक बहुत ज़्यादा मॉडिफाई कर रखी है, this and that." And I got so fed up, I just called back the service center guy in Shimla, told him to place an order for the parts, and he said it will take a minimum of 15 days. I was like, okay, fine, I'm fine with waiting 15 days instead of, roasting my brain with the service center guys here in Tri-City. So now he has placed the order for the parts, hopefully, in Shimla, and I'm waiting for those parts. Meanwhile, I'm still busy with all the ups and downs with the person who's sick in my family. Taking them to the hospital, getting them back, getting all the tests done. Even my arm hasn't been very great because of all the winters. So yeah, I do have a lot of plans. I do get a lot of ideas, but then I overthink stuff so much that I end up not working on those. What the hell did I just say? I end up not working on any of those. Even the third episode of my Ladakh ride, It is like the base edit of it is done, but I am kind of a little doubtful if I should complete that edit and upload the video or not, because you see, most of the videos on my channel till now have been in English, and I have built an audience that basically likes English content. But the third video, in which we are there at Gonvaranjan, we are, me and my friends are in our own element talking in Hindi, just a few Pahadi boys chilling. So it's more of a relaxed video of sorts. And I don't know if my audience specifically would want to watch that type of content. So there's that as well. I also hope to get into product reviews and stuff like that, but again, the what if people don't want to watch it thought always keeps me from it. This was supposed to be a short ride around the city, and it's a Sunday evening, but most of the things that I wanted to talk about are almost already over, and I haven't even been able to get out of this one roundabout that I need to take. There's so much traffic in Chandigarh these days. Also, you might have noticed that I have changed the handlebar and the mirrors on my bike. These mirrors are from a TVS Ronin, and I haven't really seen better mirrors on any bike. I mean, the angle of view on these is so good. They are wide, they give you a good view of the rear. So I switched to these because for the 1 month that I did not ride my bike, when my arm was plastered, you can say my riding dynamics kind of reset. And when I started riding again, those tiny bicycle mirrors kind of felt weird. Like, they are very good for checking blind spots, no doubts on that, but other than that, they are pretty useless, because I had to take off my eyes from the road for so long to check those mirrors. I decided I'll just get rid of them entirely, at least for now. Maybe I can put those on along with these mirrors to check my blind spots. Maybe, not really sure about that. But yeah, also the handlebar is from Republic of Bikers. They are a customization shop of sorts located in Kochi. My friend had it installed on his Himalayan 411, and I liked it, so I was like, you can find another handlebar for yourself, give this one to me. So yeah, we fixed that up. The symmetry on things is a little bad, but yeah, I have kinda gotten used to it. Also, I have my stock exhaust back on the bike because of the warranty claims and stuff, and also because while inspecting the damages from my crash, we removed the heat shield of the exhaust only to find that the AEW slip-on exhaust had some serious rusting issues on it. So I had a conversation with the guys at AEW as well. They said it is an exhaust that is made from mild steel to keep the costs low, because Hunter is a fairly budget friendly bike, and well, you can call it a stereotype, but most Hunter owners wouldn't want to spend a lot of money on an exhaust. So they do have a full stainless steel option for that exhaust as well, but they didn't have it listed on the website because, again, they thought people wouldn't like to buy it because it's more than double the price of what the mild steel exhaust is. So yeah, I might get the stainless steel option sometime in the future, but right now I just plan on using my stock exhaust for a bit. I'm enjoying it. Yes, it lacks some of that bass, but it's fine. It's not that bad. Also, it has been a while since I did any of my ASMR riding videos. So, would you like to hear or watch whatever you do with those? Any of those with the stock exhaust back on? Do let me know in the comments because I wouldn't mind making one of those. It's a pretty low effort thing to do, and the only thing I need to get right in those videos is the mic placement, because yes, that kinda gets a little annoying sometimes. But I really can't complain since I was the one who decided that I want to get into this content creation and stuff. Oh damn, that's a Lexus right there. What a beautiful car, man. What a beautiful car. The color also looks so good. It's a dark silver of sorts. I don't know, man. I'm very poor with vehicle names and colors. All I can do is just identify that it's a Lexus. But man, does that look good? Also, there is something wrong with my tires, because when I try to stop my bike and I slow down a certain amount, it feels like my tire is rubbing against something. I haven't been able to figure out what it is rubbing against, but yeah, it has been bugging me a lot since a while. I'll have to get my wheel balancing done. Not my wheel balancing, the bike's wheel balancing done. And maybe those guys know what is wrong and what needs to be properly adjusted. The sky looks so damn pretty. Man, something about winter sunsets, they just look really so much prettier than your regular everyday sunset. I mean, they have some kind of really serious bias, and I completely forgot to be careful about not going into potholes. Well, it is what it is, and it can't be helped now. Also, I just tried to shift into 6th gear for some reason, going 40 kilometers per hour, but that's not what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about these bar ends or bar end weights, whatever they are. They are also from the Himalayan 411. I kind of stole these off from my bike, from my friend's bike, and he's currently using the stock bar ends from the Hunter. So basically, it was my friend's idea to put these on my bike so they can, protect the mirrors in case I fall. Yeah, makes the handlebar feel a little bit wider as well. There's that. Also, this auto is blocking the view of my lovely sunset. Now, if I was an average Indian rider, I would have just snuck my bike through there and, probably stopped at the front of all the traffic, or maybe not even stopped, but that just isn't me. I am in general a very impatient, short-tempered guy, but when it comes to riding a motorcycle, I don't know from where, but all the patience creeps into me. Oh, such a cute husky. Also, since we were discussing things that are wrong with my bike, the horn is, well, apparently, according to service center guys, the horn is a universal issue with all Royal Enfield bikes. One minute it works, the other it doesn't. Right now it's working absolutely fine, but if you have some fog, or especially on rainy days, the horn just straight up gives up. It's like, nope, I'm gonna head out. I'm not gonna do my job anymore. See, that's the squeezing through I was talking about. That's a very good, very aware driver. He clearly indicated the people coming from behind that he's going to change his lane because there was a tirri guy on the left. So yeah, that's nice. It's rare to see such aware people. That's it for this video. I am almost at my destination and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and leave down a comment on what type of content you would like to see me create. Cheers.